Hello everyone, this is another episode and today we're gonna talk about mechanics. When we talk about mechanics, like as we say, it's like the rules and it's like the procedures, what the things that the player can do, the player cannot do in some context. If we think about it, so we're gonna take two things. We're gonna take the player and we're gonna take that the level player, like for example, has stats like health, stamina, strength, damage. The player also do actions like jump, move. The player also can make decision. The player also has an objective. The player has something to do in this level, for example. And this all about the player, okay? And in this level, for example, we have obstacle. Okay, we have obstacle, and in this level, there is a scenario that you have to follow, like go here and go here and go here and do this and do this, okay, and do that. Have an architecture, like the design of this level. This level also have some conditions, like for example, specific things. We can do specific mechanics in different situation, and that's all about the mechanics. The mechanics is about the players and about the level. Now you think that what's the relationship between the mechanics and aesthetics? And you ask yourself the same question over and over, like what's the best aesthetics you could use to tell the player, since it's about like clarity, it's about information, clarity, and immersion. That's the relationship between aesthetics and the mechanics. What's the best aesthetics I could use to show that this mechanics just happen? Like for example, when the player's start, let's go with health. Like when the player's health is low, with the aesthetic, we can see the bar, and for example, its health is here, and this all is go red. Like we're gonna use colors. Okay, so it's danger, it's red, you need to heal. In this level, like there is obstacles. There is a scenario that you see, like for example, if you enter this letter, you see that specific spot that there is some light in that spot. Okay, there is like some light here, so you have to enter in that specific place. For example, cutscene will happen. That's the scenario of the level. For the mechanics and technology, it's like the same as we said in the last video. It's just you ask yourself, with these mechanics, what's the best technology we could use now to make it like the way we want it? Like this technology will handle the mechanics that you want. Then the story, you ask yourself also, what kind of a story would be loyal to this kind of mechanics? For example, let's say that this mechanics it's about like flying and like magic. The story is about like magic and castles and superpower and the characters, for example. And you ask yourself, what kind of characters that exist in this story that would be loyal to this mechanic? Like for example, if the mechanics is about like flying and magic and like superpower and everything, so in the story there is this character who's like born with the superpower, and like it's not like normal human being, you know, so that's like some common sense in your story. And if there is like this simple person, so he won't be loyal to this kind of mechanics. Like he can't do magic, he can't fly, he can't like do spells or something like that. So this is about today. It's about the mechanics and how to balance it with the other elements. I hope you enjoyed this series. Would be like the last video. Thank you everyone for watching, and let me know in the comments if there is a question.